Hey, so we are back in BandLab again looking at another track that I have made. This one is the heavier version of 5150 that I made. Let me... There's my phone. It's right in front of me. I'm going to see when I started producing this track, well, this version. It's loading. Okay, while it's loading, let's go over it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guitar tracks. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I started making this track on the 21st of September 2024 was when I started producing this track. Wow. Okay, so let's start with the drums. So I couldn't tell you what I put on these drums because these were mixed in a different project and then brought into here, so I had enough tracks. Because I like to when I do drums for heavier kind of stuff, I like to have them all the drum takes, like the drum parts separated. So there was a kick, snare, hats. There was a crash specific one. There was one for the toms. They were all mixed differently, and I take all that and I put it. I save it, download it, and then I put it into the track. So the drums sound like. I know for a fact when I started mixing this was before we had the 1176 style compressor. And so that is definitely just their like basic freaking compressor. But it's very punchy kick. I mean, it's great. Let's go over the not distorted bass. Okay, so I never said I was a good bass player. This is actually me recording the bass. I was recorded with my Rogue Series 3 bass. I haven't shown this bass on my channel out of horror at what it looks like, because it's kind of midway through getting renovated. This was before I changed the strings, so those strings would have been 3 years old at the time of recording this. They were, those strings were about 3 years old. The bass was bought in October or 2021, I believe. Yeah, because that's when his birthday is. I got the bass from a friend. I don't know if I've ever told the story, but yeah, it was a gift from a friend on my birthday. But yeah, that's what it sounds like. And you can tell I was playing with a pick because I'm not as proficient with a pick as I am with my fingers. Because when I started playing bass, I started with my fingers because that just looked cooler. But yeah. In the verse we have these. I'm gonna go over all the different parts and what they sound like, and then afterwards I will go over all the presets that I have on them. So this is the verse guitars, or this is the non-distorted guitars. So very sloppy, like I like my double tracks. Chorus. I believe, if I'm not, no, I don't. Okay, I thought that I had the drive turned up, but I guess I just played a tad bit harder there. Oh, I didn't go over the bass in the chorus. That's what it sounds like. So yeah. And then the verse repeats, of course, again, and then there's this part. So we have the distorted bass. That I believe is a stock preset. I might have changed some. No, I didn't, because it would have said edit. That's just a stock preset on the bass distortion. Here's my distorted guitars for that section. I'm going to preface this by saying all guitars were recorded with my Ibanez when it had its neck pickup put in the bridge position, Strat single coil in the neck, and a hot rails in the middle. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what it was set up like. So I had this little, I can actually show you. Song drawer. I had this little bracket made out of an old pickguard. It looks really crap from when you're up close, but from a distance it looks decent. But yeah, it was just a little bracket I cut out of an old pickguard to fit a single coil in the neck. Then I had like this, actually, I might have one still. Yeah, here it is. This little like Hot Rails mini humbucker thing in the middle. And then its original pickup, this one right here, in the neck, right on the bridge. Which, to be fair, this Ibanez had amazing pickups when I got it. They weren't amazing for everything I was doing at the time. So I promise you there's a video coming out about this guitar. I've been trying to make a video about it for a year now. It will happen. I just keep I'm going to record that tonight, actually. But yeah, great guitar. Recorded all the parts with it, all 7 different layers of the guitars. Now let's look at the drums. Yeah, so there's that. And then right after that, there is a solo. So let's start off with, I mean, you've kind of heard most of it. And I've definitely posted no, I don't think I have. I might have posted a video where this is in it. It's a really funny story. That was the first take of the entire solo. I literally sat down and I was like, I know I want to do that, like, that thing that they do in that one song. I can't remember the name of the song. But it was like, that kind of lick. And I knew I wanted that, like, bend in it. Because I was like, that is so cool. And because it's just like, especially when everything's together, like it hits that little just hits, and I love it. Everything's the same. It's just distorted, like these right here. And I don't believe the other guitar tracks are not added in yet. I don't know why these aren't panned. It's too late. I already uploaded it, so maybe when the album comes out it'll be changed. Anyways, the drums, I think this is one of my favorite parts of this entire thing is the drums. Just I love it. Reminds me of like tribal drums. So as you can tell, I'm leaving the vocals for last because they are probably the coolest part. So let's see for the last chorus. Last chorus is actually, this is my favorite part of the entire song. Is this part right here. Favorite part. Because it's just, 16th, or maybe it's 8th notes. Hold on. Is it 8th or 16th? No. Oh, wait, it doesn't show me. Right. Okay. It's 16th notes. That just is so cool to me. And as you can tell, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, a quad tracked guitar. But let's start with the bass. You hear that? Yeah, so it sounds like. Let's hear just this one. And then we'll hear this one. And I mean, that sounds great. We'll unmute everything and mute the vocals. And it's just... Go back to the beginning. So we have versus this. Like, it's so cool sounding. It's just this, like these are very low in the mix. I mean, even like, look at that. Those are very low in the mix. And so is this guitar. Oh wait, that's anyways. These are like very, very low in the mix, but they just punch you in the gut. They're just, oh, love it. Okay, now it's time for vocals. Let's start at the very beginning. We all want to see what's happening with this track. I know we do. But let's see. I've been so ungrateful. Did I use autotune on this one? I don't. Oh yeah, I haven't selected it. I've been so ungrateful. I don't think I did. Okay, sick. I was hoping I didn't, but I've been so ungrateful. Yeah, there's a little bit of noise in the back, but it's whatever. That's what they sound like. And then there's what everybody's wanting to hear. I know you all clicked on this video because you knew this part was coming up. Which that is an insane effect. And if we go to effects and we turn off that specific effect and play it again, that is what I call my whisper screams, which is like just normal metal screams. It's just I do it under like a whisper tone because that's the safest way I can do it, because I can't project, like over project without messing up my voice. So, or even project in general. So it's like, like just normal like metal screams, but I add that bit crusher and it's just like, okay. Now, how long has this recording been going on? Jeez, 18 minutes. Okay, this is a really long video. I think if I would have gone over the effects while doing this, it would have been a lot easier. Anyways, let's look at what the bass presets are really quickly. This is their 70s pop, but I edited it a little bit because I think I took off the, they had a noise gate on here, but everything else is normal. And then I added the cab in there as well. And I think it's, the UKC is like a 4x10 AC like Vox cab. Let's see if that's a thing. Four by 12. I don't even know if it's a thing, so I guess it is. I guess they were a thing. Beats me, I guess. And then it's got an Austrian 414. I forget what like the actual name of that is, but the sick mark And bass distortion, that's another one of their just basic things. There's a feedback compressor, EQ, multi-amp pro with a basement overdrive and a noise gate. Let's look at the clean guitars. I think the only thing I did was take off, I took off the original version of this preset, which is one of my presets. I had, whatchamacallits in it, chorus, and I just took that out. But it's a twin with the drive at 4, we'll say 5, bass at 1.8, mids at 4.9, treble all the way up, presence at about 4, volume at half. It's got a deluxe style. It's just a normal Fender 1x12 kind of thing, with an Austrian 414 on the Axis. And then there's this is the stock, like, whatchamacallit, it's a stock reverb settings on the Spacemaker. So let's look at this. I purposely spelled this one wrong because I thought it was funny. But this is I don't know what else. Okay, yeah. So it's a JCM 900 with a drive all the way up and the volume all the way up, going through a EVH cab with a BL121, which I think is their take on, I don't even know, the noise gate all the way up, because if you didn't have that noise gate, it would be awful. So yeah. And then this, I have no idea what's on here, but I know it's okay. So I have no clue what this is. Where is this at? Yeah, I have no clue what. I think this is some kind of Marshall thing as well. I'm not really sure, but with the EVH with the 414 on it, and I mean, I love the sound of this thing. Like, just this is, I mean, it's a sick sound. It's very like mids, low mids, kind of just honk that I really, really enjoy. And then the main tone is a dual rec. You know me with my with a Seattle thingamabob. I don't know what that is really. I'm assuming it's some kind of Sovtech or something cab. I don't know. And then an Austrian 414 on the Axis. I believe that's the same on both. Yeah, same on both. And I mean, I love the sound you get on these. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Marshalls, but man, there is something about a dual rec. I love. Actually, I say that again. I rarely ever use a Marshall. I love the dual rec, and I also love the I love Orange amps as well. I love their Crush 100s, which are amazing. As I said, there's no effects or nothing on my drums that I can show you. With this, it's just basic EQ. I went back and remixed this, I think, before I sent it out. Here's my settings, my graphic EQ. Here's my settings on the 1176. There's that. Here's my settings on the normal compressor. And these are all, I think, except for the mix, stock settings. I might have taken the mix down a little bit. And then, of course, the ones on this are probably the most extensive out of. Oh, wait, I also forgot the solo. I need to go back to that. But it's my basic, same as the whatchamacallit, the other one. For these, I believe. I mean, I'll still show them again. This is the same, I believe. And then I put the ratio to all IFS. I did not change a single thing with this. This is literally the stock preset for the Easy EQ. And the bit pressure, intensity F51. I think this might as well be the stock thing. I might have turned the intensity up a little bit. And then this size 25, tone 85, and 29 on the mix. Now to go to the solo, this one I had to remix countless times. So it's I believe this might be. Oh, this is some Marshall thing. Because if you look down here where it's at, it's with like plexis and stuff. That's going into an EVH cab because I don't. For some reason, I didn't think about putting it through a freaking Marshall cab with a V20 on it because the V20 gets a bit darker of a sound. And so with all this like high end already happening, I wanted to add some low end back to it. But we put that through with a vibrato on it as well. Filter echo, which is just whatchamacallit, a delay pedal. You can see all my settings here. And then studio reverb. I didn't show you my settings on this, so drive all the way up, bass at 4.5, mids at 6, treble at 4.8, presence at 4, and volume at 5. I mean, yeah, this is just, it's very, I love the solo, I love this entire song, really, I love it. Honestly, there is not a single thing I'd change about it other than the panning of these. I feel like these could get panned like 15 cent. And it would be a lot like just like oppose that to the normal like I don't know. I love this song and I love the way it sounds. I hope you do too. This has been a very long recording of almost 30 minutes, and I hope you guys stick around for it because, yeah. What am I doing? Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. I have stuff to do tomorrow, so I got one more video, and then I'm probably gonna crash. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in the next video. Bye.